Formula One have flown me out.
Baby girl.
Wow, it honestly feels like, where do I even start? To even think that things could really just change overnight like that. And I feel like I'm really entering a different season of my life, a different season of my career where things are getting better, because for so long, especially for like the past year, I have been feeling so stuck, so behind and very rejected, and it's left me in a place of being disappointed a lot and asking God whether I'm even on the right path. But I think this experience and this opportunity has shown me that everything I have done has not been in vain, and God was just lining up things for me at the appointed time, even when I couldn't see the things He was doing behind the scenes. And the rooms that I want to be in require the voice that I have been hiding and I have been scared to share and make known. And I really want to see women around me, women who look like me, to keep nurturing their dreams, take up space and get into positions of leadership and really push to see your dreams come to life. And I'm now just quieting those voices in my head that have been so negative and allowing more room for God to take space, because He's a big God and He's doing very, very big things, and I can't wait for this next season. So I hope you enjoy this vlog.
But they're too fast.
Yeah.
Inside I'm like, what the hell is Ferrari doing?
Nothing. Since
No?
10 years.
Yeah.
And every
I
year.
always watched it with my grandpa, but back in the days it was very boring for me because it was just cars going in a circle.
You guys. Hello vlog. Oh my gosh, hi friends. It has been so long since I have picked up this camera. I can't believe it. Like, so welcome back to this vlog. As you probably would have seen by the title of this video, Formula One have flown me out. Formula One have flown me out to Amsterdam, and it just feels so unreal. Like, it hasn't sunk into me yet that I'm here and they wanted me to come. Are you serious? The room that they put me in is so beautiful. When I tell you, are you ready for this view? Are you ready for this view I'm gonna show you? They put me on the 15th floor and it's so high up. Oh, I don't feel like my camera is giving it justice in terms of like what I can see. I know this is gonna look so good in the nighttime. This is my view. I'm gonna have to show you guys when it's like a darker, but here's a little tour of the room. It's a bit dark, but look how, this is probably one of the nicest hotels I have ever stayed in. So we have this like little section here, my coats, here's my bag, and my passport is just there. Like, how gorgeous is this room? Here's my TV. I got a little kettle over there. This is my airport fit. And here's the bathroom. Just very, very gorgeous. I love this space. I can't wait to do my makeup tomorrow. I love the space that this mirror is giving. I just love. Oh, there's actually so much to talk about, so much to catch up on, but I'm so blessed to be here. Like, these next 3 days are going to be absolutely incredible. Like, I'm so fortunate to honestly be here and be a part of this Formula One and give you guys a scoop in terms of why I'm here. Like, this is such a big deal for my career. This is beyond what I would have ever imagined for me to happen this year, and like also part of like the dream diaries, like how I would anticipate or love life to feel like for me. So it just feels so surreal that I am here. But I need to do my hair, I need to do my nails, and I need to do my toes in preparation for tomorrow, because we are leaving very, well, it's not early, it's 8:30 in the morning. To me that's a bit early, because that means I'm gonna have to be up around like 6 to start getting ready. So I'm probably gonna have breakfast around 7 and then come back up, put my clothes on and be downstairs ready to go. So it means that I would need an early night just to make sure that, like, yeah, I am prepared and ready and yada 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 for the entire day. They are downstairs in the bar and I'm really tired and hungry. So I'm just trying to like weigh up what to do, what to get for like food and stuff. But I just, oh, we just need to sit down and we just need to talk. We just need to talk. Look at my views, are absolutely insane. I'm just so in awe.
Is it not an liter?
Transfer 100 over.
And then I'm sure you'll be able to just pay there.
To bring in my camera, so I had to yeah, leave my camera behind. So I'm gonna be vlogging this on my phone instead, but I didn't have enough time to show you guys my outfit because I was in such a rush. But yeah, this is my fit for today, and this is my handbag. It's my handbag I chose today. So this day was honestly so fun. They had so many stations of like different foods you could try, and best believe I tried every single one bar from the octopus. I'm just like, no, I have a very sensitive stomach, so I just told myself maybe I will just leave this one out. But it was just such a great experience to just be having food and then you're watching like the cars begin to race. Yeah, the start of the day just felt very great and fun, and it was really nice to also meet the other girl who was the other winner for this experience. So we got to catch up and yeah, really get to know like what she's doing in her industry and share with her what I'm doing in my industry. And thank goodness like the weather held out for the majority of the day, because it was meant to be such a rainy day, but the weather really came through. And one thing about this F1 experience is that it feels unreal like in person. And I know that's probably a given, but it just felt so electric. Like, that's the only word I can think to describe this moment. It just felt insane to be here and just see everything live in person. So I'm gonna let you enjoy the sounds of the race car engine so you can hear and experience what I was seeing live and direct. Then moving on, I got my makeup done by Charlotte Tilbury. Well, I already had my glam done in the morning because I did my makeup myself, but they were just doing, this is Sam, she was doing a little touch-ups, but I couldn't finish it all because we had to do a pit lane walk. That was one of the kind of experiences we were able to do. So that was just looking at the pit crews and where each of the drivers were stationed. It was really, really fun, like seeing everything up close and in person, and seeing how quick they literally have to work to make sure that, you know, tires are changed and they are literally on the move. Then I came back for some more food. I just tried like different things. I know I had like duck, I had the lamb, which you saw earlier, which I wasn't really a fan of because it was a bit rare for me and my belly started hurting, so I had to just wrap that one up quickly. And then what else they had? They had like a roast potato, no, they had like salmon, no, cod, and some other things on the plate, which were nice. But I just ate like the fish because, you know, meat and gluten. I wasn't trying to have my belly move mad on this day, so yeah, I just ate the fish inside and just left the coating that they put on like cod, like when you make like fish and chips, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it was really, really nice, and I think I enjoyed the dessert most of all. Oh, this dessert was so good. Oh my gosh, the ice cream was just incredible. Then I went back to the makeup artist for Charlotte Tilbury just to do a bit of touch up. So underneath my eyes started creasing just a little because I didn't have enough time in the morning to like really take my time with my makeup. I had to just put that thing on and leave. So yeah, she was just touching up a bit of my under eye, and it was so fun. Like, this is the first time I've ever had someone like kind of do my makeup. I know that it's not starting from scratch, so I guess it is a bit different, but it felt okay. I felt like I was going to be a bit more fidgety and like my eyes were going to be blinking everywhere, but I was quite alright. So I was happy how I held it down in the makeup chair. So yeah, that was really, really fun. And then we drove over. This was like the main event. My face is on the Team Viewer race car, so this is a part of like the campaign. And then I had my interview, which I was so nervous about, but it was such a good experience and I'm so glad I did it. And then I got my hair done by Wella. I didn't know the stations here were going to be eaten the way that they were, but they made me feel so beautiful. They made me feel so confident, and they were so nice. Like, it was just such a great experience. Like, I'm not for like people in my hair, as you guys know. I like to do my hair myself, but oh my gosh, it's such a relaxing feeling. So I showed them a picture of like a bouncy blowout kind of look that I wanted to achieve, something subtle, not like too over the top. And I definitely feel like they understood the assignment because the hair was looking tea. So yeah, it was just such an amazing day overall. And I just wish I had another day, or maybe 2 more days, to just immerse myself more in like the Formula One experience. But I'm so grateful to God for this opportunity, and Wella for doing my hair and making me feel all glam and cutesy. So yeah, that was basically everything that happened on Formula One day. So I thought I would do a little chit chat mukbang. It's not really a mukbang. I just got myself a gluten-free pizza whilst I'll talk to you guys about this whole like weekend and how I'm even here and what God has done, and how this is really just, it's just felt so transformational. Whoa, this is so annoying. Hold on, I'm gonna get, I have like this knife that was in my bag from yesterday when I got some food at the airport, so I don't know how much it can do, but I'm gonna slice up the pizza. I feel like that's so rude. This is what the pizza's looking like. There's like bacon on it, I think there's chicken on it, or something. So oh my gosh, like where do I even start? Guys, these last like few days have just been so incredible. Like today was just really nice, and I've just pushed myself like outside of my comfort zone, because you know, naturally I'm just quite shy. Growing up I was like very introverted, and I feel like since last year I've been so intentional to just be more bold. And I used to carry this motive around with me. I don't know if you've heard it in my other vlogs, but closed mouths don't get fed, and that's literally been like my anthem throughout the past like year or so. So there's a black girl that I follow on YouTube, really inspired by her content. She does like hosting, presenting, and she's always traveling. And then for some random reason, because she does work with like F1, I just decided to like look on the F1 page just to see what was happening, because I started getting into like F1 as well. And then they had this thing called Visibility Brings Change campaign thing. So they were looking for women who are in the industry, like across like tech, motorsport, behind the scenes type of work, like how you inspire like other women basically to like get into positions and like places of leadership and stuff like that, or whatever it may be. Just if you're a woman boss, like they just want to hear your story. So I basically shared my story of where I started, and basically like 4 years ago I started this thing called She Can, and I literally started in my living room with some of my friends, and it was basically like ways for women to like build confidence and step into like the best version of themselves, and hopefully that could follow through into different aspects of life. So it was just a fun day. Like it was just so fun. I think that's how I started to like build up my rapport with events and community and bringing like people and women together. So that's followed through in different facets of like what I do, whether it's through my film production company or just independent things. It's just like me, Shanti, just me as my kind of brand. So yeah, I shared my story with that and how I've worked across like different parts of the industry. And it's so funny because obviously you guys would have known that in my other vlogs I've been talking about how I feel very stuck in my career, and like things aren't really moving anywhere, and rejection was a really big thing. So all these things was just like going through my head, but I still submitted it anyway, because they were only asking for 200 words and a picture. So boom, yeah, I did it, and I was just like cool. And what was so funny as well is that like I put the dates that this is happening, I put it in my calendar. I literally put it in my calendar, and I was just like, you know what, why not? Like I put it in there without having been told that I'm gonna go on that, or that I'm gonna be there. And then like a month later I deleted it from my calendar, and then it was in July when I got the notification. So basically they emailed me first saying that my picture will be shown at the event, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's like incredible in itself, even if I'm not going to be there necessarily. And then 2 days later they emailed me saying I have been selected as one of 2 women that will be flown out to Amsterdam for 3 days to be a part of the F1 weekend, F1 Academy, and the team viewer experience. And when I tell you, I was just like looking at this email like, I know you lying, I know you are lying. I was on my way to a Bible study, a morning Bible study, when they sent me that email. It's been quite difficult with me getting access to like funding so I can do more things in my industry and do more community events and bring women together in the way that I would love to. So to have like the Lord kind of orchestrate this for me, when I tell you I've had the best time today, guys, I don't even understand. Like I've literally had such an amazing day. Like the day was 10/10. So many amazing women that I connected with and spoke to, and just enjoyed their company, and just finding out more about what they do. Even like I got my hair done, so you would have seen in the vlog anyway, but yeah, it's a bit flat now because it was raining and the wind came to like humble me. So
yeah, those curls that were originally in my hair are gone. I still have more. There's so much like PR stuff I was given. This is like Charlotte Tilbury. They were like one of the main sponsors. I'm so excited and I can't wait to use these as well. These are some hair products. These are some more stuff that I got. This is a bottle after I got my hair done, and this is a serum. I've never used Wella before, but I'm gonna try it when I do like a silk press. And this is gonna be like my new gym bottle, I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna rock with this as my new gym bottle. So yeah, it was just an incredible day, like seeing F1 in person. Like it's a completely different experience, like obviously like watching it through the TV and then seeing it live in person, but like honestly I was just so in awe of it all. Like I was just like, wow, this is incredible. And I love like fast cars, I love race car driving, because I did like a race car driving experience like a few years ago, which was amazing. And I just feel like I would have been such a sick Formula 1 female driver. But anyway, I spoke to so many women, connected with so many women, and I don't necessarily know what the Lord is going to do from me having this opportunity and all the people that I've been fortunate to meet. I even met like the owner of the F1 Academy, Susie Wolf. Like it was just unreal, literally just so unreal. And I just feel so blessed. Like I've never like had this experience before, like traveling for work or being flown out, and I feel like God is just showing me what he's able to do, and obviously according to the Lord's will. But it's just, yeah, it just felt so amazing. Like I just had the best time. Anyway, I'm gonna eat. I'll talk to you before I go to bed. Here was like my wristbands and stuff. Ah, my gosh. And I'm gonna keep this just for the memes, just for the vibes. Good morning, it's a new day. I am ready to do some touristy things today in Amsterdam. For now, I will never get over this view. Ooh, it's a bit cloudy today, but yeah, so nice. But yeah, I'm a little bit late for my checkout, so I'm gonna head out, and then when I'm on the road and I figure out where I'm gonna go before I catch my flight, yeah, we'll just go from there basically. Show you guys my fit for today. This is what I have on. I think it's super cute. So yeah, let's head out and see what Amsterdam has to offer, even though the weather isn't popping. The weather reminds me so much of the UK here, and a few people from the Netherlands have said that like UK weather is similar to weather here. So yeah, let's just see what the day has to offer, and I'm just so excited to be a little tourist for today. Hey guys, so right now I'm walking to 9th Street.
I have this shirt, it suits me so much. I'm getting gassed every time
I'm currently in a cafe. I found a really cute place to sit down and have a pastry. I looked at their Harrods. It's really small compared to like the one like in London. But I had a look around. There was some like cute things in there, but there was nothing like really cool, like my interest. So yeah, but my feet were hurting, so I decided to like sit for a bit. And this cafe is really, really cute. And I've been craving like a tart for so long. I haven't had a lemon meringue tart in such a long time. I really wanted a strawberry one, but this one looks really, really good. So yeah, I'm gonna chill here for a bit until I decide what else I should do. I'm going to, I was contemplating whether to do like a boat ride on the canal, but it's like an hour. I don't know. It's the weather. I feel like it's the weather for me, because it's like windy and in between like rain and stuff, so it's just like interrupting the vibe basically. But I might do a boat trip. there was something in Harrods that I liked, and I'm just contemplating whether to go back for. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. But, yeah, I'm just chilling right Just my top. Yeah, I'm at the airport now. I just got myself some McDonald's. It's really airport food. Yeah, is the biggest scam. Like, and no one can't tell me otherwise. It's been a lot of walking. This airport is so big. Like, someone did tell me that this is one of the biggest airports in Europe, and they told no lies. So if you're coming to Amsterdam, just make sure that you have enough time to get to your gate. But they are really efficient, so I will give them that. I took the train here as well. The lady at the hotel told me that was like the best, one of my best options to do, and I couldn't agree more, because an Uber driver tried to charge me 85 euros for a 20-minute journey. I was like, yeah, no. And my top is sparking loads of conversations about football, and like, I'm such a newbie, so I'm just like, yep, Arsenal did that, yep, wonderful, kind of thing. So yeah, I'm just gonna hurry up and eat and then walk to my gate, because they said it's about a 7-minute walk. I say this airport will allow you to do your 10k steps in one day. I'm not even joking.
Kom aan boord van uw EasyJet vlucht. Om ons te helpen